This is the new Sidus audio ecosystem.
This is a CineD Gear News video, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey everybody, Graham Ayler-Sheldon here from CineD.com. We're at Cine Gear 2022 at the Deity booth with Andrew. Hi Andrew.
How are you guys?
We are great, and I'm here today to talk about Timecode. You have a whole basic ecosystem around Timecode. Talk to me.
Yeah, we just launched our new Cytus audio ecosystem, which incorporates a new slate for us and a brand new dedicated timecode box that offers Bluetooth wireless control for everything up to 250 feet. And then we have secondary RF chips in these units that allow for timecode sync, also completely wireless.
Very cool. Now, at a high level, I mean, the price point on these is such that you might have people that are kind of new to timecode, honestly. Why is timecode as a concept important for multicam, or just shooting in general?
Absolutely. I mean, we've all know kind of what waveform sinking is, and for the last decade, that's kind of been the primary way that small body operators have been able to sync. You know, you'd have your talent clap your hand, and then hopefully all your cameras got to watch him clap his hand, right? And you hear it, and then someone in post is there trying to slide footage back and forth. And as great as everyone just loves that, right? Timecode does exist, and you're able to just like done with everything. I mean, that's how fast and amazing it is. And what's great about that is now almost every camera between the $1,000 and $5,000 bracket, you know, the core, the videographer cameras out there, the ones that we're all buying because we need a camera, they all have timecode now. And it's the right time to get in the timecode, and post-production couldn't be easier when you have timecode on your side.
So beyond, I mean, some hardware here, you also have a brand new app, right?
Right, absolutely. Because all this does have Bluetooth control. We wanted to launch an app that really kind of spoke to exactly what we're kind of getting with. So it's called Cytus Audio, made by the same team over at Cytus Link that made the Aperture app, made our app. So same kind of thing. You can actually use your Cytus Link account to log in and do cloud saves for some of your presets that you may be operating with. But what this is able to do is give you every single feature that you want to remote control up to 250 feet away from your cell phone.
So walk me through hardware side. What am I looking at here? Obviously, we have a slate. Strangely, stuff's not hanging off of this slate. It looks pretty self-contained, which I love. And then we have this other device right here. So what are these?
So we'll start with the TC-1. This is our little timecode box. It has an onboard menu and control with the screen and everything. So I don't necessarily even need the app. You can actually do the wireless syncing from the device. It's just sometimes you may want to be more convenient because camera operator could be really far away and you just want to go boop, 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 and you're all done. This also allows for audio to be sent to small body DSLRs that are, you know, still legacy kind of products that don't necessarily have timecode. So there's a built-in scratch mic, so you could do mic level signal, and they'll put timecode on the left, audio on the right, and in post, in DaVinci Resolve now, you just right-click on your footage and adapt the audio timecode into metadata timecode. Super quick, super easy process. And once you do that, you get timecode sync on everything. Like anything you want can have timecode now because DaVinci Resolve is free and it's amazing. Let's all take advantage of it.
Agreed. DaVinci Resolve is amazing. And we have, you know, the classic slate here, but there's some buttons on the side I don't recognize.
So there's a bunch of things on this that you probably don't recognize. First being the fact that the form factor is just a single piece of aluminum. The second thing is our whole battery system, completely original to this slate. Most slates in the world have always been AA batteries. We've done MPF batteries.
Thank you.
A lot of camera operators already have these chargers, and none of you guys have AA chargers on your, on your cart over there. The second AC, the first AC, they don't have AA batteries on anything. So we wanted to go with the same battery that your monitor uses. Secondly, we wanted to go.
Well, this is better for the planet too.
It's so much better for the planet because we also went ahead and made it 30% more capacity for the size than any other MPF battery on the market. So it's going to get you more of everything, which means you're charging less. We can actually run the slate for probably about 5 days straight. So if you pull it fresh off the charge, which by the way, it's only USB-C, you don't need a dedicated charger, just 5-volt USB-C, you're good to go. If you pull that off the charge on Monday morning for your shoot, and you're running a shoot for a full week, by the end of Friday, you're probably still running on the same batteries.
Very cool.
So yeah, we're using less waste for the planet, more renewable, more universal kind of batteries too. So you're not having to buy into a weird proprietary system from us, and that we're marking you guys up for. No, if you want to go buy a bunch of these, or you already have these for your monitors, you're just good to go. The last thing you'll notice is, well, we can wirelessly sync either from the TC1 or from the phone. We do have those hard connectors on the side. So if you're already in a timecode system that, say, is not us, well, that's okay too. You could always hardwire this up using that 5-pin connector that's compatible with LEMO cables, or that TRS jack that's compatible with any other kind of TRS timecode cable you may have.
Now, Andrew, talk to me about just pricing and availability. Is this kind of all one SKU, or these individual SKUs? How does this work?
So it's all individual SKUs. We have this as a single unit right now with an early bird pricing for the end of summer, so the end of August. This is going to be $169 as a single unit. And we have a 3-piece kit with 3 timecode cables that are like your 5-pin and your BNC and your TRS for, I think it's like $549. And then we have the actual slate by itself at $999, making it the cheapest film slate on the market in terms of timecode.
Very cool. And just in terms of compatibility, I mean, it sounds like you have access to most of the timecode cables that you need. There's outliers, not naming names. Red changes their timecode cable like every 2 years.
Don't worry about that, because they are coming. We've had meetings with so many of you guys out there, sit-downs going, hey, I got the new Canon R5C. I need a DIN 1/2.3 connector. Andrew, what do you got for me? And I'm like, give me like a month. We're still working on some of this stuff because we just now found out about a couple of these connectors, and we're like, okay, add them to the list. We'll do it in the next batch of cables. We'll make sure everyone gets taken care of. But at the start, we're doing a 5-pin LEMO straight cable. That's going to handle most of your sound devices, your REs, a lot of your adapters for the Reds, like the wooden camera kind of adapters. That's going to handle a lot of that kind of stuff. We also have a right angle for the RE mini cable cameras out there. And then we've got a BNC to handle all your broadcasts, your Panasonic, your JVC, Canon, all that kind of stuff, your Sonys. And we also have a TRS to locking TRS, because remember, our timecode box is a locking 3.5 millimeter. So when you go on top of those DSLRs, that's going to be a locking connector, right angle into your DSLR, also right angle.
Can you customize that to whatever you want?
Yes, you can. So there's 3 lines of customization, up to 8 characters each. You could write whatever you want. We found a lot of people were like having to like jerry rig like tape all over their thing. So it said like C-Log 3, S-Log, whatever, And we were like, well, let's just give you custom digital lines. You don't have to worry about people's bad handwriting.
Okay, so you mentioned pricing. Talk to me about availability. When are these shipping?
So this is going to be shipping out literally like in about 3 weeks here at the end of June. And then this is going to be shipping out at the end of August. So real soon, both are open for pre-orders. They are going very fast. So if you are considering it and you're on the fence, hop in that pre-order, or you may actually miss out.
Very cool. Well, Andrew, thank you so much. I think we got to leave it there. Stay tuned to more coverage from Cine Gear 2022 on CineD.com. Hey, it's me again. Don't miss your chance to win one of 10 Fujifilm X H2S cameras, as well as $1,000 in cash. That's right. Visit CineD.com to learn more.